Good evening and welcome into Ursprung Gymnasium here on the campus of Baldwin Wallace University as we begin the Midwest Collegiate Volleyballl League conference matchups for the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. Again, this first one coming as they host Olivet, the Comets from Michigan. Now, as we get to the starting lineups here in just a moment, want to point out that Olivet, they've had a busy day. Again, made that trip down from Michigan. They actually went to Alliance, played against Mount Union earlier in the day, fell 3-0 to the Mount Union Purple Raiders, then came up to Berea and now taking on the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets. For the Yellow Jackets, they come into the evening with an overall record of 5-7. Their last matchup here as well. Just want to point out they've been pretty busy here as of late. Again, went to the St. John Fisher College. Had a couple matchups there. Actually fell to several ranked teams: Rutgers, Newark, St. John Fisher, and Nazareth. So again, several top 25 programs that they went up against there. Again, battle tested because they faced quite a few ranked teams. Not only at the very beginning of the season had a little bit of a slow start, but now facing them just here in recent times as they're starting to get into conference play. Did get a win though in their last one against Polytechnic Institute out of New York. 3-2, a competitive matchup there. So now they roll into this one, hope to continue their winning ways and get conference play rolling the right way. And as for the Comets, come into tonight with a record of 4-8 and mention their loss to the Mount Union Purple Raiders here earlier today. Now taking a look at these lineups again, thin roster for the Comets, plus injury issue as well, so actually might be shorthanded here this evening. Looks like 6 down on the floor here at the moment. So again, things are definitely going to be tough. An uphill battle for the Comets, not only coming into this one already playing one today when the Yellow Jackets have not played yet, but again, no opportunity to get any substitutions down there at all. So we will wait and see if that affects them. Again, might wear down after a little while, but hopefully for their sake they can get off to a fast start. But we'll take a look at those starting lineups. Number 3, Dakota Galeazzi. Number 6, Thane Bilicki. Number 9, Kai Hartman. Number 12, Nicholas Gonzalez. Number 13, Ethan Valente. And number 14, Everett Haynes. As we're about to get this one going, and we'll take a look at the lineup here for the Yellow Jackets following this serve. And that one going just a little bit long. The Yellow Jackets pick up the first point, and taking a look at these lineups, number 1, Michael Beard. Number 2, Nick Ireland. Number 4, Brandon Long. Number 5, Carson Owens. Number 10, Michael Devlin. And number 8, Chris Mole. And so that's how the Yellow Jackets start in this one. And that point going the way of Olivet, making it 1-1. Kill there for the Yellow Jackets, putting them up 2-1 here in the first set. And a reminder that trip to Mount Union, actually 2 teams from Michigan came down this direction. Adrian went down, and they're actually just now starting their matchup versus the Purple Raiders as well. Adrian will make their way up to Berea tomorrow. Again, myself, Cole McDaniel, I'll be back with you here tomorrow for that one as well. Look for the kill. And a good one there for Ethan Valente, the freshman. Puts the Comets only down 1 now. Just need to put that one towards the back corner. And Carson Owens just a little bit too tough to handle, laid out for that one. And another point for Olivet, tying this one up at 3-3. Valente into the net there on that service. Now 4-3 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. And mention again both of these two squads in the Midwest Collegiate Volleyballl League. And in the MCVL, early on, Wittenberg finds themselves atop the standings. Again, Mount Union now has a win, so they're right up there with them. And the Yellow Jackets looking to maybe find their way towards the top as well with two opportunities this weekend. But have to take care of business here first as Olivet talked about the thin roster. Already not too many players on that roster, but definitely thin tonight with an injury and no substitutions, but they find themselves up a point here early. Ireland looking for that back corner, a little bit long. Another point to Olivet. Again, for those watching and listening at home, Olivet in their red shorts and tops. Yellow Jackets in all white with the gold numerals. There's a kill there for the Yellow Jackets. Find themselves down by one. Michael Devlin, the freshman from Pennsylvania, went to Seneca Valley High School, set to serve. And this one catches the net. Service error there, going against the Yellow Jackets, and a point to the Comets. Don Travis has come in and picks up that point there. His first kill on the night and his first action on the night. Here's Beard's serve, and that one into the net. Another service error there. Another point to the Comets. Points going both ways here off of serving errors. Again, both of these teams struggling getting it over the net here at the moment. That service came from Kai Hartman. Here's John Travis, and he's able to get that one over the net. Opportunity for the Comets on the attack. Well dealt with by the Yellow Jackets. Here's Beard. This one tipped up in the air. Opportunity for Long to set this in. Ireland with the big kill right down the line. Maybe that will help continue to swing momentum back in the Yellow Jackets' favor, as a bit of a slow start here in this one. That one long. Valente couldn't get it down. Again, didn't it tip off of, actually they're going to say it did. It did tip off of a fingertip there, and point going the way of Olivet, so the visitors now take a 1-point lead. That's quickly diminished. Galeazzi had that one coming at him and unable to deal with it. Saw a little bit of his frustration there, as didn't have too much pace behind it, but was unable to find a teammate. Does much better there. Long, sets. Big effort to kill, tracking back, hustle play by Haynes. But the Comets unable to get it back over the net, and the Yellow Jackets now find themselves up 10-9. Olivet lets that serve go, and just a little bit long. All knotted up at 10. Serve from Gonzalez. Here's Ireland, has that one blocked. But it just lands just on the outside of that white line, far side of the floor. Ireland gets credited with the kill. Now he'll go back to serve. And just tucks it in, and a beautiful ace. Dropped it in right on that back line. Now the Yellow Jackets up 2. Unable to emulate that ace on the serve before. That one catches the net as he was going for the power. But Ireland so far has been the offensive leader in the early stages of the first set. Serve long, looking for that back corner. Coming off the lefty, Ethan Valente's serve. Right in the direction of that official. Yellow Jackets back up 2. Set from Haynes. There's a block. Olivet able to deal with it. And the Yellow Jackets unable to get it back over the net. And a clever little bit of use of the foot there. As a former collegiate soccer player, can appreciate that myself as well, the use of the foot, keeping that ball up off the floor. That attempt didn't quite go as planned from Dakota Galeazzi. Again, trying to track that one down, get his foot under it and keep it up. Sails into the stands off to the left-hand side. Yellow Jackets still up 2. That one straight into the net from Kai Hartman. Unable to elevate and just quite get that one over. Now Devlin set to serve for BW. Set from Haynes. Another opportunity for the Comets on the attack. Long sets it for Beard. Beard looking for the kill. No. Olivet back over. Long to Ireland. Ireland off the fingertips of the blocker. And that one out of play. Another point towards the Yellow Jackets. They're now up 4, 16-12 in the first set. Long set. A lot of power there from number 10, Michael Devlin. Big kill, and momentum definitely going the direction of the Yellow Jackets, and a timeout by Olivet as the Yellow Jackets find themselves up 17-12 in the first set. I want to remind everybody that tonight's Yellow Jacket men's volleyball match is being brought to you by BSN Sports and Nike, the official apparel and uniform provider for Yellow Jacket athletics. Cleveland Clinic Sports Medicine, proud medical provider for BW Athletics and its student athletes. And Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products, a global recycling company. We're going to take a really quick break here. We'll be back in 30 seconds on BWYellowJackets.com. Following that timeout, Yellow Jackets set to serve. Again, that kill came from Devlin, and he'll serve this one here, and a tough one to deal with. But Olivet seems to manage, and into the blockers, Kai Hartman ends up picking up the point for Olivet and stopping the bleeding, as the Yellow Jackets were going on quite a run there. Served by Balicki. Haynes sets. Another opportunity for the Comets. This one gets over the net. Long for Beard. And the block there, and that one goes out of play off to the right-hand side. And the Yellow Jackets answer with a point of their own, back up 5. Beard serve. Definitely was dipping right at the end. Close to dropping in, close to catching part of that line, but maybe just an inch or two long. Olivet gets the point. Here come the Yellow Jackets again. Their response, a big kill from Nick Ireland, the sophomore out of Powell, Ohio, down in the Columbus area. Went to Olentangy Liberty High School, and he has been a threat offensively tonight. Just tipped over off the fingertips of Gonzalez. And the Yellow Jackets get another point there. Michael Beard picks up that kill. It was going the direction of Kai Hartman. He tried to get down to it, but difficult one to deal with, and the Yellow Jackets now up 6, 20-14. Hartman, the sophomore out of Iowa, is looking to put that in the back corner just right by Travis. Just out of play. The Yellow Jackets get another point. Comets looking for their response. Long sets for Ireland. Ireland had been going for power so far all night. Little change of pace, drops it in just over the fingertips of the blockers and falls before any of the Comets could get to it. Don Travis's serve catches the white there on the top of the net. Ireland just tips this one over. Haynes, his set. Long to Ireland. Another opportunity back and forth here on this rally. Here come the Comets again. And this one just grazes the arms of Carson Owens. And Olivet gets the point. Haynes sets, and Valente unable to get it over the net there, and might have caught that pole as well off to his right-hand side. And the Yellow Jackets now find themselves up 23-16 here in the first set. Make that 24-16 following that serve. Picks up that ace and only needs one more point to give the Yellow Jackets the first set. And there it is. Another point for the Yellow Jackets. They win the first set 25-16, and we'll take a break here on bwyellowjackets.com as we move to the second set in just a moment. And we're about to get the second set underway after the Yellow Jackets again take that first set over Olivet. Again, that went 25-16 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. And taking a look at some of these stats here, again, Nick Ireland led the way, picking up 8 points for the Yellow Jackets. Again, a lot of that offense was going through him. And for the Comets, it was Kai Hartman. Kai Hartman really led the way for them. Ethan Valente also picked up 3 points. Hartman had 4. The Yellow Jackets had a plethora of guys who picked up respectively 3 points or 2 points for their team. Very well balanced aside from being led from Nick Ireland. And here's Ireland back to serve again, with his team up 1-0 start of the second set. Mole looking for the kill. Blockers get to that one as Nicholas Gonzalez, the freshman out of New Jersey, meets Mole at the net, getting the point for Olivet. 1-1. Serve from Gonzalez. Long, sets it, Ireland looking for a big kill. That one went straight into the chest of Kai Hartman. That one was coming at him with some vengeance. And the Yellow Jackets find themselves up a point again. Mole's service slips through the fingertips of number 13, Ethan Valente. Another point for the Yellow Jackets. That one goes out of play off to the far hand side of the floor. Here's Chris Mole once again. This time Olivet deals with that serve better. They just need to send it over the net here now. Long sets for Beard. There's a kill. Yellow Jackets on a run. 4 points in a row, up 5-1. Ireland just tips this one over. And well placed there by Haynes. Just saw the gap. And the ball finds the floor, and Olivet gets that point, stopping that run. Now they're just down 3, beginning of the second set. That one off the blocker fingertips. And a kill for number 10, Michael Devlin. And something to point out is how impressive the hit percentage has been so far for the Yellow Jackets. A little over 60% in that first set. Right now, hit percentage at about 80%. Really good start to this second set for them, and so far offensively on the attack. A really good night for the Yellow Jackets. Looking to add to that lead. Nearly a great play there. Carson Owens had to get really low and stretch out to get to that one. It was difficult. And Devlin got the right hand out and nearly was able to keep it in play for his team. Unable to do so, the Comets get a point. Here come the Yellow Jackets again. Dealt with by Olivet. Into the blockers and out of play Olivet. 2 points in a row. Serve from Haynes. Gets the ace there. Ireland looked like he was trying to avoid it. Another point for Olivet, going on a run of their own here at the moment. Haynes, another serve. Devlin trying to end this Olivet Comets run. Here's Long. Beard for the kill off the blockers. And the Yellow Jackets, again, finally stop that Comets run. Now the Yellow Jackets up to 8-6 in the second period. So the second set here, serve from Devlin. Serve from Beard there. Off of the blockers. And that one looked like Don Travis was there, but Brandon Long gets credit with getting his hands on it on the block. The Yellow Jackets now up 9-6, second set. Beard serve. And an ace. Again, drop that one in with some power. And now a timeout by Olivet as they find themselves down 4. And a quick reminder that tonight's Yellow Jacket men's volleyball match is being brought to you by the Oswald Company for all of your insurance and risk management needs. Chuck Rotuno and OE Connections LLC, your global automotive technology provider, and Medical Mutual of Ohio, the official healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 30 seconds as we continue the second set here for this matchup between the Yellow Jackets and the Olivet Comets here on BWYellowJackets.com. Following the timeout, awaiting the serve of Michael Beard. Put some power on that serve again, just dipping down, but well dealt with by Hartman. Olivet, though, couldn't find their way back over the net, and the Yellow Jackets pick up the point, 11-6. Beard serve again, had some heat behind it. And this one out of play, and an ace for Michael Beard. Looking to continue to do what he's been doing here these last couple serves. This one had, again, a ton of pace behind it. Catches the top of that net. Service error there, and a point towards the Comets. And Thane Bilicki, he serves it there. And it looked like for a second there, Don Travis was trying to paint that corner and just missed a little bit wide. Heard the announcer say his point to the Yellow Jackets. Instead, again, it was out of play and a point towards Olivet, but now a point for the Yellow Jackets. And the score is 13-8. Travis's serve. Long, sets it. And there's a kill from Tom Zagrabelny. And Zagrabelny had just checked in for his first action on the night just a few moments ago, the freshman out of New York, and it's a great kill for your introduction here this evening. You know, that was a great play from Beard as tipped off of the fingertips to the blocker, still coming back this direction. Head towards the back of the floor off to the right. Beard was able to get his right hand to it, just unable to drop it down on the other side of the net. There's a block again. Haynes keeps it alive. And super difficult right up next to the scorer's table for Galeazzi to deal with that. Unable to do so, and the Yellow Jackets get another point. Up 6. Just kisses off the top of the net there. Still makes its way over. Galeazzi trying to get that one over and went straight into the arms of the blockers, but fell on the Yellow Jackets side, so a point to Olivet. Haynes keeps it alive. Well, that was a lot of power there from Michael Devlin, and I don't think you can place it much better, as that was right in that back left corner. Absolutely nothing that the Comets could do about that one. Devlin's shown some power, some placement when he's come up on some dangerous attacks there. Been impressed with his play so far this evening. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there as Haynes putting that right in the middle, the Yellow Jacket side of the floor, and Carson Owens laid out for it, but I do believe that the best angle there for anybody was for Zagrabelny. And maybe Owens should have let that one go for Zagrabelny. Change here is Ireland back in. Off the serve, Beard trying to track it down. That one's tough. Catches the bars up there that hold the basketball hoop up, so nothing the Yellow Jackets can do there. That is just purely unfortunate. And Olivet gets a point. And there they have it again. An ace by Nicholas Gonzalez, the lefty, picking up another point for Olivet. Beginning to make this second set much more interesting than the first, but service error there from Gonzalez. Not able to get that one up and over. Yellow Jackets still find themselves up 4 now. Oh, excellent play. Getting that left hand under was long. Yellow Jackets pick up the point, 18-13. Chris Moldy, 6'5" sophomore out of California, to serve again. Haynes sets. Long set for Beard. Beard, the kill. Just put that one right in between Hartman and Gonzalez. Nothing Olivet could do there, and the Yellow Jackets once again showing that power. It's not just Beard, it's not just Ireland, it's not just Devlin. All these guys have been showing their ability at the net. And continue to pour it on this evening. Another point for the Yellow Jackets, 20-13. That one way long. And Olivet gets a point there. Now 20-14. And I do have to say that Olivet have to feel for them. You know, the trip down from Michigan, you already played one at Mount Union. Then you had to come up to Berea and play against a very talented Yellow Jackets team. And I know they come into this tonight with an overall record of 5-7, but they've played a very, very tough schedule. I believe if we take a look at this schedule here, they've played about 6 ranked teams, I would say, to this point. Looks like 5, excuse me. 5 ranked teams they've played so far. So a battle-tested Yellow Jackets team with a lot of talent. Plenty of players on their roster, and you come in here with not only already playing one today, so a little bit of wear and tear and maybe some slight tiredness that sets in, but you also just don't have anybody on that bench here at the moment with such a small roster. A lot of credit to these Olivet players as they have not had any quit in them, and at times have gone on runs of their own and made things interesting. But the Yellow Jackets pouring it on here into the second set as it got back to within 3 at 16-13 since that point. The Yellow Jackets have had another 7 compared to the Comets 2. And now the Yellow Jackets only find themselves 1 away from going up 2-0 this evening. One of the stars of this Yellow Jackets team, again, Michael Beard, who last year had some all-conference honors of his own, his serve. Now Ireland looking for that kill. That one was blocked, still alive, and just a nifty little dink in there and finding the floor. Hartman, a clever play, just getting it up and over the blockers, but dropping it down. Back line for the Yellow Jackets. Tried to get to it, unable to do so. Another point for the Comets. Again, they're still alive here in this set. Going to take a bit of a miracle, though, as they've got quite a ways to go. And Ireland with the big monster kill. That one was rifled in the direction of Valente. And that one sails out of play, and the Yellow Jackets win the second set 25-17. We'll take a break here on bwyellowjackets.com again as we're about to get the third set underway in just a moment. And we're going to get this third set underway here in just a moment from Ursprung Gymnasium. And taking a look at that second set, talked about the first set and how the Yellow Jackets' hit percentage had been very good. And it started off really hot again. Offensively, they were doing really well. Things might have slowed down for a little bit there. Again, the hit percentage actually dropped down to 43% there in the second set, but still, again, over 50% on their hit percentage throughout this match tonight. And talked about Nick Ireland offensively being that leader in the first set. It was really Michael Beard and Michael Devlin, two Michaels. They were the ones picking up the slack there in the second set and doing a lot of good work for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets end up with the first point of the third set. Now knotted up at 1-1 following that point there for the Comets. And also want to point this out again, there have been 5 aces for the Comets, but the Yellow Jackets once again leading that way with 8 of their own. But the Yellow Jackets have had more service errors themselves. Again, serve errors, 5 more than the Comets in totality. There's a good play there by Michael Devlin. Talked about him having a great night this evening, making this third set now 2-2. Set from Haynes. Galeazzi at the net, off the blocker's hands, and the Comets credited with the kill. Now up 1 once again. Beard, his kill, directly into the arms of Haynes. Haynes kind of cushioned that one. And it only popped up maybe a couple inches. No chance of Valente getting over to it. It's another point going the way of the Yellow Jackets, and they now find themselves up a point, 4-3, after the Comets have led for the majority of the very, very early portion of the third set. All knotted up at 4s following the serve error there, and that is now the 10th on the night for Baldwin Wallace. Beard for the kill. If you're on the opposite side of the net, it has to be worrisome when the sophomore out of Hilliard went to Hilliard Darby High School, is winding up looking for some monster kill. Beard has a lot of ability, and I think everybody who is used to watching him, whether live or in person or actually from home, can know the ability that he has, and the opponents know it as well. Looking for a kill once again, but not able to paint the outside white line, just a little bit wide, and the Comets up 1 again. Big windup by Devlin. He wanted that one. Maybe a little over antsy. Jumped a little early. Looked like he was on his way down when he hit that, and the ball sailed. There's a block at the net, and Olivet now up 3. So a tough day so far. They haven't won a set yet, and they've played 5. 3 against Mount Union, and the 2 here against the Yellow Jackets, and now an ace for Galeazzi. And they find themselves up 4. Can they extend this match tonight? We will wait and see. But Olivet might have a newfound energy. The Yellow Jackets have gone a little bit cold. That might change things for BW though, as Beard gets the kill. Nearly identical to the first time he was at the net just a moment ago and missed a little bit wide. That time he is able to find the white line right in front of that OAC logo. Now 9-6 and Beard serves. Gonzalez for Haynes. Haynes just drops it in there. The Yellow Jackets, they handle it. Still alive. A little bit of a rally now, and there's a block. Comets need to get over and unable to do so. That one would have been difficult for Kai Hartman as he was getting down just right in front of the net. Tough angle, backspin on that ball and pop straight up. Point for the Yellow Jackets. They're now just down 2, 9-7. Beard serve again. Off the hands of Devlin Owens, laying out for it. The freshman from Mars, Pennsylvania. Just had that one land maybe a step or two ahead of him. There's a block. Looks like Haynes was the one to get the contact with the ball, but lands out of bounds, and a point for BW again. Back down 2, and Don Travis checks in, the sophomore out of Reynoldsburg. Haynes set. The lefty looking for the kill. Valente, he's met at the net. Brandon Long, the sophomore out of Illinois, credited with the block. Now Olivet picks up a point of their own. Up 11-9. The left-handed serve from Gonzalez. There's a great kill from Tom Zagrabelny. Yellow Jackets now just down 1. It's again just starting to chip away at the Comets' lead. You have to give the Comets a lot of credit as well. Talked about the possibility of will fatigue set in with this being the second matchup of the day, with again only having 6 active players on the roster. And to this point, they've been very successful here in this third set. Can they add on to their lead? No. Point's going to go the way of the Yellow Jackets as Zagrabelny with another kill. Put that one in the direction of Hartman and Haynes. I believe Hartman was the last one to touch it. Haynes sets. Valente off the blockers, and a point for Olivet. Up 2 once again, 13-11. Valente's serve. Beard. And that point's going to go the way of Olivet. Call going against Brandon Long there at the net. Serve error going against Valente. Yellow Jackets now just down 2 in the third and possibly final set. We'll see if Olivet can continue to stay in the lead. So far doing a good job. As soon as the Yellow Jackets look like they're going to knot this one up, Olivet starts to pull away. And it's been a little bit of this back and forth from up 3, up 2, up 1 to back to up 2, up 3. Can Olivet continue to tack on and maybe go up 4? We'll wait and see. No, they can't. Beard at the net again. Another point is off the hands of the blockers, falls to the floor. Now 15-13. Oh, and that adds some energy here in the building. Michael Devlin dropped that one in right on that back line. Didn't know with the power behind that if it was going to get down, and it did. Just snuck it in. And the Yellow Jackets down 1. Haynes, his set. And the blockers get to it. And the Yellow Jackets tie this one up at 15 all. Some celebrations over on the Yellow Jackets bench and the sideline with some rowing action over there. Devlin serve here. Haynes for Hartman. A big play there by Don Travis, just reacted quickly and gets the big kill. And that point for the Yellow Jackets puts them up 1. That's a tough one if you're Olivet again. This third set has been going your way. You had the lead really the entire third set and find yourselves down 1, but Yellow Jackets give you a freebie there off of that surveyor, but you're not able to take advantage after another one as Galeazzi sees his serve go long, and the Yellow Jackets up 1 once again. Long for Devlin. And that one long is Zagrabelny unable to get it down and sailed back towards that far right-hand corner. And did not drop. Maybe a little bit of a miss-hit. Long just has to put over. Now an opportunity for the Comets to attack. Gonzalez picks up the point for Olivet. Powers that one straight into the blockers. Again, falls on the Yellow Jacket side. And the Comets now up 1. Hartman on that far left-hand side of the net. Just caught the white. Didn't fall over to the other side. And now it's 18-18. Gonzalez with the left hand. Zagrabelny into the hands of Haynes. Out of play. Yellow Jackets up 1, 19-18. Serve for Travis. Devlin to Long to Beard. Still alive for the Yellow Jackets. Zagrabelny. Oh, just touches it in. Just took the heat off of that. The changeup past the fingertips of the blockers and fell right in front of Balicki. Another point for the Yellow Jackets. Ace for Don Travis. Yellow Jackets now up 3 as the latter stages of the third set trending their direction. Set by Haynes, and Gonzalez wanted one back. Right into that back left corner. Now the Comets down 2. Block at the net. Going against Chris Mole. And Olivet 2 points back to back, and that's crucial for them to continue to extend this match here this evening. Gonzalez has had a pretty good third set, especially here last couple rallies. And there's a point there for Olivet coming by way of Everett Haynes, the sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. 21 all here from Ursprung Gymnasium. Beard to Long, Zagrabelny. Long to Zagrabelny again, and the kill. Saw that one setting up for the Yellow Jackets. And now they're up by 1. Haynes to Valente. The lefty gets the kill. All knotted up at 22 all. And talked about the travels for Olivet coming down from Michigan. Just want to remind everybody that tonight's Yellow Jacket men's volleyball match is being brought to you by Barron's Bus Lines, the official charter bus company of Yellow Jacket Athletics. Point there for the Yellow Jackets. And they're up 23-22. Zagrabelny. Valente. And that one was pretty as he once again found that back left corner. And just dropped at the right moment. But that serve was dropping a little bit early, unable to get it over the net. And that serve error hurts the Comets, down 1 again. Can the Yellow Jackets wrap it up here? No, they cannot. 24 all. Long for Beard. Beard just has to send it over. Haynes for Gonzalez. Long sets to Beard. Beard looking for the kill. Balicki was able to get over to it, but unable to get it to a teammate. Came off of him a little bit awkwardly. Sailed under the net. Yellow Jackets up 1 once again, 25-24. Devlin. Haynes tried to keep it alive, and there's a point to the Yellow Jackets, and that's going to do it. They win the third and final set by a score of 26-24. So all 3 sets going by way of the Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jackets, and they move to 6-7 overall. And 1-0 in the Midwest Collegiate Volleyballl League. And just a reminder that tomorrow they're still going to be back in action as they host Adrian, who was playing at the same exact moment, versus Mount Union. Again, that starts at 1. I'll be back with you here tomorrow for that one. For everybody who's watching, listening again, Olivet and hope they have safe travels as they head back to Michigan as they fall to 4-9, 0-2 in the MCVL. Again, 1 o'clock tomorrow here on bwyellowjackets.com, the home of all Yellow Jacket athletics. Look forward to being back with you. Again, everybody stay warm. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.